And it's the Celtics to start out. Pass to Holiday. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the... floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Tatum, that's for two. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Their team's main focus tonight? Well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Randall from outside sinks the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is Holiday. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timberwolves ball. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And he makes that one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Edwards. No good on the three. Boston off to a slow start, trailing by 4. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Now here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Picked by Randle. Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 7 points.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Celtics making a switch here. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. Brown outside. Good on the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Now Edwards. After the missed three from Derek White. Fires from deep. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep.
3 points.
He's got 10.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Assist goes to
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Brown. Here's Cornette. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Edwards. And the shot falls short this time. Outside White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looked...
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
He gets that one.
And what a smart player Conley is, able to analyze defenses and pick and rolls and make the right read.
Here's Shireman from the arc. Tatum no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From downtown, a rebound by the Celtics. Here's Shireman. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. Drills the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the pick. To the inside. Cornette. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Conley feeling it out. Here's Garza. Rebounded by Hauser.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And Reed throws it down.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Tatum, an assassin. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Here comes Tatum. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor. Uses his length to finish.
Here's Reed. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Holiday. To the middle. Pass to Hauser. Three-pointer, Horford. Garza pulls it in. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. On the wing, Brown. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside, Reed. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Celtics trail by 6 on the wing, Brown. From outside, off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Outside Conley. Down low. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Timberwolves leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Alexander Walker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Count it. And that's now 9 points for Jason Tatum.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Now Reed. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Ingles in the corner. Over Brown. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Right side Holiday. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He has 5. Alexander Walker on the wing. They set the pick. A 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics trailed by 4. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Holiday left side. Pass to Tatum. Over Randall. Misses off the left iron.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart play by Tatum, using the fake to get the contact.
The Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. Celtics making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
There's the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Outside Tatum. Gobert with the block. Edwards looking it over. Edwards with a tough shot.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Celtics trailed by 7.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Pritchard. Edwards defending. .26 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Peterson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the third. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 5. We've got more in store.
The Timberwolves, 39.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Pritchard. Tatum looking around. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Can't hit from in close.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And here's Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. Ingles with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 10. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Conley. Pass to Ingles. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Tatum. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct
just spanning the plane.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to White. Picked by Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it. White, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Reed. The rebound by Jason Tatum. On offense, here are the Celtics. Trailing by 10. .146 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Garza pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Reed gets the bucket.
3 points.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
From outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's the triple. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Left side, Edwards. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Namias Queta.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For three, Edwards trains the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
5 seconds.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Substitution on the court.
If it's not here, Coach Nibbler in the cover. Let's do it. All right, man.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Lets it go with a three. And it's White with the rebound. It's stolen by Edwards. The three ball nailed from three-point land. Brown wide open. He fired. And so it's the Timberwolves.